Ebusiafo eye NDC for omo National Communicating Director a friend Emmanuel Kwesi eye the wood ne ho aba abedi adwam ono ane yere ene ne ba atimi atabiri no de na kopiem court a okwakoyi nsem ano eye October busumi a yewomu yi na nsem a okoyi ano ene se ono ankasa atimache ono ane yemba tema na akoda na dun fie 15 years ene wapem no apem no ama akoda no anyam onyemo ya watimi afre ono ane nipa asa aka ho se yenwo ne pane na yenye na abortion ni nyina ne se wa promise akoda no se ode ne bekwa abrochire se wanka asem na nkyere obi a akoda ne se woda wontimi nda ade ne hante no ntine wo so oba abonten ebeka nokore se de beye ono nso ade na hante no ebetimi afri no so na adekwanti a o maame nso agye agina mu pi ene se tam ono nso ewo secondary school ana papa yi eche na wopem no enyem no onyem ni wie na pa odiniti adiri mu a wodwane wato nwuram akora ne nyini wie ye no ene wo sa befa na ade sa ne kohye fie ena opem ono nso eka ho wei ensem a NDC for omo National Communication Director eye Mr. Emmanuel Kwesi eye the wood ono nso aba beto no so a ye de ne kopi masende bia na o maame nso se oto ne nsa e de afre eye IGP o meka no ho na asem a wode betu nanim no omwa no na pepeye entimi mbra because papa no eba wi ase so obese wono one ne ba abrabo ene de ama no ontena se emasa de no nso entimi enkoso wa bra ono ewa ano a obetimi akasa etimami nsem wo beka ye no yenko kan eye krata ne mu asem yewi ade aka mesan so ede akam ho NDC Akwasi the wood in court for allegedly impregnating daughter. Emmanuel Kwesi the wood has been accused of incest. He is to have been sleeping with his daughter since 2019. The victim's mother says she will pursue this issue till the end. A case of incest has been leveled against National Democratic Congress Central Regional Communicator Director Emmanuel Kwesi the wood. According to a report by a Daily Guide newspaper, the NDC executive allegedly has sex with his underage daughter, impregnating her in the process. The paper continued that Emmanuel Dawood had been having uncanny knowledge with his daughter since 2019 when she was 15 years old. He then allegedly got his friend to administer an injection to terminate the pregnancy last year, and according to the victim, she bled for more than 2 weeks, the paper reported. In the accounts of the girl, she explained how badly hurt she has been by the act. She has vowed to seek justice to all costs. It has been hunting me. He made me go for an abortion. He started having sex with me in 2019. The last time he had sex with me was in June 2021. He was NADMO coordinator and the current NDC regional communications officer. He did not look after me, the girl reported to and have said. The paper also reported that the girl claimed that the father had beaten her up when he found out she had reported the incestuous act to her mother, following which the case was reported to the Swedro police. My mother was not happy for me to go and live with him. He promised to send me abroad to further my education and warned me if I revealed the act to anybody, he was going to end the plans to send me out for education, she reported to have added. Daily Guide further report that after failed attempt to get to police at Swedru to pursue the case, the girl's mother moved it to the Central Regional Commander, COP Kojo Nkwitabi. It was after this attempt that the commander, getting the briefing on all the acts of the case, ordered the appropriate charges to be leveled against the suspect. The mother of the victim also explained attempt by some officials of the NDC to get her to not pursue the case. NDC official has been coming to us to plead for him, but I have made it clear that it is a criminal case and he has to face the full rigors of the law. My daughter has been in distress and has said she needs nothing but justice. The mother is quoted to have said. She is also reported to have said that she suffered a similar fate, and it is for the reason that she intends to pursue this case till justice is served. Nesa Maame so cry for atiti bise muda ayasembao. Okay. He impregnated me when I was in the first year in secondary school. Oh, okay. He is doing the same thing to our own daughter. I see. I do not know if he was brought into this world to destroy our lives. He abandoned me after the pregnancy and never saw him until my daughter grew up and he came for her. She is said to have said, the case is due to be called in court on 13th of October 2021 with charges of conspiracy to commit crime, defilement, incest, and illegal abortion expected to be slapped on the NDC executive. The mother of the victim has also called the Inspector General of Police to intervene in the case to ensure that this is not thrown and without the right punishment meted out of Emmanuel Kwesi Dewood. Na abusiafo adekonti ema we eye news ene say won say ye dibre bi ema na esanfro honorable Sale Peso a ewo se wo utimitina eye fie na nkoda akodi nsamwane na nkaja utimi esovo momo na honorable mu a wo ko parliament ne sa na omanioma no anase wo ano ewo Ghana utimi kasa mampanyifo tie na yetu hu anamo na wa utimi chi wa wo yemba na wo pem no enyem no na osanso eye abortion ka ho de se wankasa mmara no a ye de chechire oman wa honorable na ko WAWUSU dada we de wa wo yere ene oba ana atabiri wo mo so mo de wo ko eye court na court nso atimi adi asem no de aboa omo na de toso biem ene se LGBTQI ehun sensem aba wo Ghana a de bia de foforo ka ho first na L afide G afide B afide T ana plus ne so tim se B sa be ka ho we eyensem wa betom wo Ghana for timemman for ani mpanyimfo mo hyemra ewom esi omo beto so aba na omo pass emra bi a betimi ma saa de kro no atimi asi ano kwan wo man Ghana mu mum yenkotie ensem a eye owura Alban Bagbin ebe kan yewura de kakra mo won meso me de beka ho amamo.
One voice. I sit here as the Speaker of Ghana. I represent Ghanaians and the country Ghana. We have spoken with one voice that we don't want anything to do with whatever terms they add, because there's still no end yet. As we are told, we used to call it lesbians and gays. Then they started talking about transgender, they talked about transsexual, they talked about queer, and they've added another Q. And then they started intersex, and then they brought another A. They added another A. Now they added P. And then they see two letters that they see a plus. One of their activists called Mo said in social media, I'm a funny person. That the speaker is a funny person. I will continue to be funny to make sure that the right thing is done. I am pro-life, and I will continue to be funny to make sure that lives are saved in the world. I will continue to be funny to ensure that this world created by God as a garden of Eden for us to enjoy will continue to be enjoyable by all of us. We will not threaten any person, but we shall also not be threatened. And all those threatening the members of parliament who are leading this bill, please be warned. But we shall also not be threatened. And all those threatening the members of parliament who are leading this bill, please be warned. We cannot be threatened in our homes. This must be stated loud and clear to those who have come to do business in Ghana, those who represent their countries and think that they are right. We also represent our country. And they can never dictate to us as to how to live or not to live in this world. And I'm very clear in my mind that this House, the Parliament of Ghana, will pass this bill as soon as possible.
Nsem sei ene ye owura Bagbin ebekaye ede kire eye nkofo ami Ghana fo so wote ho anyele se wo pe na wokotena ho eye Ghana fo ade hye enti ene wote wo to kasa de ma Ghana fo nyina na omo si agoro wonani so wo no ene agoro no benya awonani so enti enche saa mara no obepase na mepaacho se mo beto aba na ye pomachewa because waka se eye Ghana fo enti na wote wo enti no ekwonaba ye ni abusua ye de ya pil kakra ma papa yes mo nso camera wo parliament ho de na mo beto aba no na obi akoto aba na opagya ne se ose ye kwonaba me na me kasa yi me pese me koto aba no ode tuma me tuma geefo ni abo ye nsem ama no me paacho akuya manu ni me si me mfene so se obi beta fre na ase na obi be hye obi to me so me to atiaye ni abo ye nsem but momfa camera mbo ho na enye national television na ekromu obi ehunu se omunkofo omoto abande ma omukotena parliament no dwumadi omutimidi no na nke nyina ede ani ehu we me small appeal bi na eja me de to manim emomyenkotie eye asem a eye ex president John Ejekum Kuffour papa bia obi amechia odi ababetu dwa efasa asem we so ehu
LGBT media me conservative pa sabe wuti ho fefe sei papa na ma you ani afro so na wo hwa kwadodo go ogina ha na ade na wono a madam because ade na wono a me ni bi enti ko he no oh they are different and they attract me and it me hodi am e musu kura make am akon obo ade so obo ade percent ye ni sa nko onye o se ni otubi no boy say Bible say come replicate fill the world. How do we fill the world? Sabi many dogo everybody ya fill the world this a war and I bit me ya fill the world I mean the end you kura BEMPAH something Ghana for so na say no parent na some sa kwada no nyini na wanya obi obetu no fo Maame nya daje okopriska waja no pasa papa di mirika ko ya je so bibi do akoka book ni ade kaka book na ebe wiase akwada mo huni bemku na huni nifa achina na fe sabe na fo bone ni basa onye ni paye ti parent ni hia na ni na asa na meka ba ya papa mo so ya Maame ni sa mo Maame fo no ona o ntitia ni ade ni chase ni na wo ko asa na school ni ni akika ho na
Utie asemu a eye owura John Ejekum Kuffour aka me paacho LGBTQI esremo una opese udi uto a obi ansi ho kwan ye paacho but untimi mbekire me ha wa minsi ntete me meba wo Ghana me paacho momo abrochi amowo no ana mosimo age atumba ya no problem Ghana obi hye Ghana na so wo hye ne dem no obi ni to a yenim ho asem ka ba so ni be pia bontin se wo pesa atumi no na ye behu na nka ade bechi na ma mo pampasi ba be shoto so hu amanfo to be so ade bechi na ma mo ntare nyina enkofo be so behu obi na afre na grandpa tete yesremo sa die we ntina ye pese ye si ano kwan ntem nya sa ye nkoduru Ghana no ye beduru airport ni enua mmemali nyina o ka so obi o se ebe ha adwene de amaye yesrɛ mo ya ade bi anu nyan na de menti ase ne sɛ me ameti a me kase meto de wi asia ye bawi na emma akono wo Ghana this time we de wi emma no si ho asia ye fa ade mu hu ana me hwe TV so ana me yam kura hye me to producer hu was ne Ghana ye ha ekonaba me ma ne nko Ghana na producer ye mu hyehye no na emma ye gu Ghana yi wo hwe eto kala utim say emma no my nice usi chinchina be man ne to aye sei wo de be wura ho onua na wo de wa imagine say wo ye matim na wo de meche no ano odin yesra mu we yenka asema mo we moto but ye nua mu na aka ma mo nkwasa mo ma ye machew na de mesra mu a ye ma no komado so mo buru ye so emma no kura buru Ghana me ma no so o mo bi mu nya ware o problem say ba ne ade emma kura nyenya mo ko ware me ma e di asa na mo so mekansa esra mu a we de mpanyifom fam na nsifo na ye ma no ho ayefe dodo so ho we mo nkofa bi maye na ne wokɔ na so so bepena mo adi ne to de ɔba na nkasa asɛm bo so wonte ase a na wakɔ report no ho nkomo ne edi so ho sɛ de be ya ade bɛkye no na nyɛ sɛ obi bɛtena ho na mepa kyɛw sister bi na me kɔ na bra bi hu no frɛm no de ko wura me to yɛsrɛ mo yɛmpɛ sansɛm na tie mepa kyɛw a yɛsrɛ mo ɛsɛ ante na ne ma me efi bɛbrɛ ɔmɛbrɛ o ɛne da bia news anka mɛtinie menam kagyetia me koto ade ana bra bi hu me ana bra ne ka tem so opɛ me na me ka tem se bra me mpo ene wo tikyire mi do de me ko hye dem wo liwura me to me pa akyɛw ye nya ho pampers esra mu a yankasa Ghana hospitals ne ko eni akade o hospitals e o Ghana ho no ye kura ye ni ye ho akade ebi kura ko hospitals wo ko akɔwo a be oba anyem wo ko da fom ye nya ho akade nwie ye kwan nyire nya nka ho esra mu mumfa moto sem no mpa bi ntina de ntimi nwene o man Ghana no ho ate wo de nya tikyiri kuru wi na modi moto ebe hu kwan ebe fa so na modi moto ba se si ya ye ka sei no ahemfo any politicians yesra mo ade amo amosi mo pese moto so abenti ase wo a wokoto aba wo to ba mi adi wo to yesra mo mo enye ade ni ye wate na obi pese odi ne to wo Ghana e ono anasem ompe ko obedi ne to be se ba mmeram na se ya hye mrade a ne mra no de enadi nti se mrofo nso wa America ne ade Israel ha se bi wa ha se Israel for person kofa Ghana for ba no medi omoto a wa person odi utu na ma ya applications ye be publish abo ho de wura mamo so ye Ghana ni di she na ate Ghana na o person odi utu a bi American for se mbra ne testimoto na mo kɔ ma kɔ testimoto yesra mu ye wa adwene pese ye adwene wo Ghana ye kwan enye ye nsuo ankɔfo no bitie kurase the school dan ko ye problems me pa chawo mo fa wi me fry ye mesra mu nti Ghana fo amo Ghana mudi moto yesrɛ mo a mo ni na ho wate na man ho efe mo ware bi ma ye wate na eto on de yesrɛ mo me ametie won meto adin emboa wa me pa chawo abusiafo madwenkyire ne onso betimi de onso wadwenkyire aba